Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm gonna probably put this on the BAM Fitness channel, but if it ends up on another channel, it does. So, anyway, just kind of wanted to give you guys a little insight as to what I am up to. Oh, by the way, if you're on the BAM Fitness channel and you don't know who I am, I'm the dude that runs the show. I'm the showrunner. I'm the one that started the channel way back when, years ago. I think the first, back when it was the Rebecca Sarin Fitness channel. I think that's what we called it. I don't really remember, but anyway, it's always been my channel, and over the years, I've kept up with content. Sometimes I've slacked, and sometimes depending on how dickish YouTube was, sometimes I just be like, screw them. But anyway, for the most part, I put content up on here. I try to get beautiful fitness models. They're all nude models, by the way. I think every model I've ever worked with since Krista Blade, Krista Blade was not a nude model, but every model I've worked with since then has literally been a nude model. Anyway, so I had a Patreon, and I still have a Patreon. It's an awesome Patreon, except for Patreon has really cracked down on the kind of content that I can put up. I can't put up any of the harder core nudes, any of the spread shots, and the videos and all that stuff. Patreon pretty much told me, look, we're not a porn site. Okay, I got it. I got you. It's your ballpark. I play by the rules. Anyway, a model I was working with said, look, you got to get an OnlyFans. OnlyFans doesn't give a rat's ass what you put up. I'm like, well, sounds like my kind of place. And they'll host your videos and all of that stuff, which was really a hard thing because every time I would try to host videos somewhere, I ran into a ridiculous terms of service problem where they didn't want the kind of videos that I had up. And they, I don't know how many times. Hell, even PayPal deemed me a pornographer. Me, little old me, a pornographer. It's just ridiculous. Although I will admit that some of my stuff is pretty much porn. I've been doing this for a very long time. I mean, since I think when I did my first YouTube channel in 2005, something like that. Long, long time. I was doing YouTube back when they were still in a garage and Google didn't even know who they were. So, anyway, so this Patreon, this OnlyFans that I've recently created, has been kind of a blessing to me and to a lot of the connoisseurs of my work. So, like, for example, you've seen Mia Blade, aka Miss Molly, on this YouTube channel. I've been working with her forever. I mean, a very long time. I worked with her before I ever met her sister, Nikki Blade. Seriously. I have a ton of content of her. And as you can see from here, I have a ton of content of Nikki Blade. I have a ton of content, period. And now I think, fingers crossed, I've found a home for this stuff. So if you are a fan of any of these girls, any of the girls that I've worked with over the years, go to the OnlyFans. Now, my OnlyFans, Mia Blade has an OnlyFans too. We both kind of work together on these projects. My OnlyFans is a little more expensive. My OnlyFans is it's $50 a month, and hers is $20. But the difference is with my OnlyFans at $50 a month, you get all the videos for free. Well, all the videos up to the point where you actually see them getting laid. You can see them sucking dick, but you're not going to see them, actually having sex on my OnlyFans. And on Mia's OnlyFans for the $20, you get she does like masturbation videos and stuff, but if you want to see her sucking dick or anything above that, then you actually have to pay for those videos. She'll send them out in a private message, and you can either pay to see it or not. I just would rather not have to do all that. I would just rather say for $50, you get to see it all. I have 30 videos right now. I'm constantly updating this. I'm constantly putting new content. And I have 635 photos. Now, I just uploaded a bunch of photos that are kind of PG-ish, PG-ish, I guess. PG-13 or PG-17 or whatever the hell that is. This is the front page, the Mad Bad Voodoo, which is what I'm calling it. Those of you who've known me for a while know what that is. But if you look at the banner, it's Bobby Banff, it's Nikki Blade, and Daria Diabolik. This is a photo shoot I did probably 3 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. Well, you know what? 18, 19, 20, probably about 4 years, because I think God, I want to say Nikki was 8. Was she 18 in this? Yeah, I think she was 18 in this. Anyway, or 19, one of the two. Anyway, so if I scroll down, and I gotta be careful not to go down too far because I will run into content that YouTube will shit can. So this set, this is a 22 photo set, and it is Mia Blade. I'm going to go ahead and just hopefully this works. This is Mia Blade. You can scroll through them. You can actually enlarge them to see the whole photo, and then you can scroll through the photos in the set. These are unedited, right straight from the camera as I shot them. This was probably shot 2 or 3 years ago. Anyway, let me go ahead and close this. I'll scroll down some more. Now this, by the way, OnlyFans can be a little quirky. This was a set that I had uploaded that for whatever reason just won't complete the processing. Here's a little more from that photo set that I did with her. She changed outfits, got her big old sucker. And so Mia Blade is in an alley. I also have a bunch of pictures of her sister Nikki. By the way, they are legit sisters. Same mom, same dad. There's 6 girls that are all sisters, and they all have kind of like a serious freak gene in them. They're amazing. Okay, let's see here. And some more of those, some more of those. I'm just going. This is Heidi Stone, which is their oldest sister. Oh, and Nikki Blade. We all love Nikki. She's coming over tomorrow to do some painting with me. She's an artiste. Oh, by the way, and I don't know if you could tell in that last one, it's just a little bit blurry there. Like I said, I took these right out of the folder, straight out of the camera. None of them have been edited. So this is what they are. I mean, there's no photoshopping, there's no whatever. And I know that a lot of you appreciate that type of stuff. Now, I do have plenty of stuff that is photoshopped. But for the most part, I like to keep it real. Okay, Heidi Stone's feet. Heidi Stone. All right, I can't go any further. But I will tell you that it's worth every penny. I can't show you any of the videos because all of them will break the terms of service. I do, however, want to put up, I don't know if you know this or not, but my Mad Bad Voodoo, the old Krista Blade channel, was deleted by YouTube. And lots of really awesome content. Tons of good content. I may actually put up a lot of those videos on this OnlyFans. A lot of the gun videos, so Krista shooting guns and all the different females that shot guns on that channel over the years. A lot of them, by the way, here's a little fun fact. A lot of them, if you've seen them shooting guns, like, let me give you an example, Julia Steele. If you've seen them shooting guns on my Mad Bad Voodoo YouTube channel, they pretty much shot those guns nude too. So for example, if you see Julia Steele shooting in her bikini, which you will see, you can also see her shooting it naked on this OnlyFans. Definitely. I actually have, and on Mia's OnlyFans, you can see her shooting an AR-15 butt-ass naked. So yeah, that's a thing. That was a thing that you didn't know on YouTube, because YouTube would not allow me to put that stuff up. And so hopefully this OnlyFans serves a good home, serves as a good home for my content. So if you're into all of that, if you're into my photography, if you're into girls and guns, if you're into just all kinds of stuff, I'm going to throw some of my art on here too, then yeah, this place is at $50 a month. You get to literally see, like right now, at this current moment, 635 photos. I don't know how many of them are hardcore of the 635, but a fair amount. 30 videos. Some of those are hardcore. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do have a bent box. We'll get to that another time. My bent box is for, well, it's for the hardest of hardcore stuff. So anyway, go check out. I'll try to put a link. If I don't put a link, it's just go to OnlyFans and put in at Mad Bad Voodoo, MADBADVOODOO. You'll find me. And yeah, let me know. Enjoy. For those of you who have already came over, and I know a few of you have because you got kind of a pre-notice of it, thank you so much. It really does help. A lot of people don't realize this, but I work with these models. I take pride in the fact that they share in the wealth. So they get to do paid shoots with me. A lot of models, and especially in the Toledo, Ohio area, the 419 area, they don't get paid for shit. I've always been very, very good to the models. That's one of the reasons I've been doing this for so many years. So yeah, though. By the way, this YouTube channel will continue, and it won't just be with Mia. It'll be with other fitness models and stuff. Especially now that my Mad Bad Voodoo channel's down, this is probably the most realistic place for me to put a lot of the content that I have. That or my Colonel Richard Hunter. I've got like 14 YouTube channels. Yeah. Now it did hurt. I'm not gonna tell you it didn't hurt that they took down my Mad Bad Voodoo channel. That kind of really sucked because that had what I have 60,000 subscribers and I don't know, well over 20 million views. Although this channel, the BAM Fitness channel, is pretty solid too, but not like that. It's probably half as much. Anyway, everybody take care. If you got any questions, hit me up. Talk to you later. See ya.